Welcome. You're with the Nasty Pastor, and I'm back with another hour daily bread. Look, I'm gonna date this for you. It's December 31st. We get ready to enter, I guess in 20 more hours, 19 more hours, we'll be in a new year. We'll be in a new way of thinking. We'll be in a new way of building. We'll be in a new way of replacing the old, replacing the old and bringing forth a new, as Trump said a long time ago, a new decree. So I say this to you again, you know what I mean? Let's figure this 2025. Let's keep moving. Let's understand that we are in the 1,000 years of Satan's reign, of Satan being allowed to run rampant upon this earth. But what I never heard is that Satan is allowed to do anything to you. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I never heard. I heard Satan will be free. You understand what I'm saying? Will be free. And if all Satan could do for the let me see. We're in 2020. We just completed 24 years of the new millennium, which makes it 54, which makes at the age of 30, Satan was being released. You understand what I'm saying? And if all Satan has been doing is whispering in my ears, if all Satan has been doing my whole life is whispering in my ears, that means you have never laid your hands upon me. You're not able to lay your hands upon me. You're able to find you some ignorant minions to try to physically do harm to me. And that ain't really happening. You feel what I'm saying? That ain't happening. So I say this to you again. You got what I'm saying. Wake up, realize there are limitations to evil. Limitations. Yes, it must exist. Yes, it must exist because it's a blueprint. It's an example. You feel what I'm saying? So I say this to you again. You feel me? Pray. You feel me? And don't play with whom you pray to. You feel me? Don't play with whom you pray to. Really pray. You got me? Really put your feet into the demiurge. Really understand Jesus is our Savior. And this is something, it's another good reading this morning. You know what I mean? From out of the it's another good devotional from out of the Daily Bread. And it's the hand of God. I talked to my oldest son mom long time ago when our son was very active in the military, and she asked me, do I worry about him? I said, well, I gave it up to whom I pray to, and whom I pray to I asked to have a wide eye and a long reach on my son. So if I really believe in those things and I really believe in the demiurge, I should sleep like a baby because you're in the hands of whom I pray to. You feel me? You're in the eyes of whom I pray to. You're in the protection of whom I pray to. And just so that you Jews get it, he's in the covenant of whom I pray to. Look, like I said, the title of our daily bread is The Hand of God. And it comes from out of Isaiah 48:13. In 1939, with the recent outbreak of war for Britain, King George VI sought in his Christmas Day radio broadcast to encourage citizens of the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth to put their trust in God. Quoting a poem that his mother found precious, he said, "Go out into the darkness and put your hand into the hand of God. That shall be to you better than light and safer than a known way." He didn't know what the new year would bring, but he trusted God to guide and uphold them in the anxious days ahead. The image of God's hand appears in many places in the Bible, including in the book of Isaiah. Through this prophet, God called his people to trust that he, as their creator, the first and the last, would remain involved with them. As he says, my own hand laid the foundations of the earth, and my right hand spread out the heavens. They should put their trust in him and not look to those less powerful. After all, he's their Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. You feel me? The Holy One of Israel. Now, y'all probably don't get that because we're in America, right? So that's something you say to yourself, but we're in America. You know, you got a heckler everywhere. If there's an audience, there's a heckler. And that's the person that's going to say, but we're in America. You feel what I'm saying? We're in America. But do you pray to your demiurge? Do you pray to whom you pray to? Okay, well they should be able to protect you in America, right? Right? You have given your life over to your demiurge. You have sat there and realized that I'm going to stand in this, I'm going to pray, I'm going to worship, I'm going to go out here promote it. Then they should protect you, right? Enough said. Let's go on and finish this up. The image of God's hand appears in many places in the Bible, including the book of Isaiah. Apologize. We just read that part. Let's get into the last paragraph. Whatever we face as we look toward the new year, we can follow the encouragement of King George and the prophet Isaiah and place our hope and trust in God. Then for us too, our peace will be like the river, our well-being like the waves of the sea. You get that? Like the waves of the sea, our well-being. The waves of the sea, what they do? They what? They like that, right? Ain't that life? Your life go up, your life go down, your life go up, your life go down, right? Too many people life don't go like this. Even the wealth, the other level of wealth, the 1%, life sometimes do like this. Then it pop up. Then it might go like that. Then it starts off as a wave. You got what I'm saying? It get back into a wave emotion. Life is like the stock market. It's ups and it's downs in it. How you handle the downs, how you really handle your ups also determines how long you're going to stay down. You feel me? You get me? You're to be humble in your blessings. You're to be helpful with your blessings. You got what I'm saying? There are people out here that you really hate. Time to love them. Yeah, it's time to love them. It's time to pray for them. It's time to pray for them in a way of me explaining to you like this. I pray for you because I don't never want to stoop to the level to hurt you. That's why I pray for you, that you will get it together, that you will never backtrack and do that to me again, or you will never do that to anyone else. Look, anyway, I am the Nasty Pastor, and please view my daily bread for January the 1st. We're going to pray that in together. You got what I'm saying? It's up to you to come on over here and watch it. It's up to you to catch it later. It's up to you to boo it. It's up to you to do whatever you want to do. I'm going to just ask you to. Look, I'm out and I love you.